our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfellow One Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. All right, we back. It's your boy CJ Goodfellow Sports TV. Appreciate everybody for checking in. We're going to preview and predict the Boston Celtics taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Bucks are the number 1 seed. Celtics are the 4th seed. So we're going to predict this series. And game 1 and 2 will be in Milwaukee. 3 and 4 will be in Boston. 5 in Milwaukee. 6 in Boston. Game 7 in Milwaukee, because Milwaukee got the best record in the East and the best record in the NBA. And last year, I believe, Milwaukee got put out by Boston. They've been getting put out for a couple years now, I believe. So they finally got over the hump, stumping out my Detroit Pistons. But this is where the real test started. They got over the hump, but the hump was kind of got an asterisk by it because it's the Pistons and Blake Griffin wasn't healthy. So this is the real test to see if they're the real deal. And I feel if Milwaukee can get past Boston, they go into the NBA Finals. I'm not finding Philly. I don't trust them. I'm not finding Toronto because of Kyle Lowry. I don't think they got enough help. Van Fleet ain't playing well. But those, I'm gonna do that series a little bit later today. The West, we still waiting on San Antonio and Denver, and then we still waiting on Golden State Warriors to go ahead and close it out. So I'm glad the way it's staggered that way, so I can not just shove all these videos down your throat one after another. So y'all can process them, take them in, and give your guys' opinion in the comment section. But like I said before, all season I've been preaching nothing wrong with Jason Tatum. There's been talks about Tatum being traded for Devin Booker. I've been hearing, don't know how true that is. But like I said before, Tatum, there's nothing wrong with Tatum. It's Brad Stevenson is getting exposed for not being able to be aggressive and take control of the ship. That's just what it is. Brad Stevenson laid the gauntlet down. Look here. Jason Tatum is our second best player. He our second scoring option. When Kyrie down on the floor, he number 1. Kyrie is the first option out there. Everybody else, play your role, play defense, hit your open shots when you got them, cut, move it out the basketball, get your easy buckets. But our 1 and 2 scoring option is Kyrie and Jason Tatum, not Marcus Smart, even if he comes back this series. Not Al Horford, you do what you do. Jaylen Brown and Terry Rozier, I know y'all playing for contracts. Play your position. You get an open shot, shoot it. You're not hero ball. We're not going one-on-one. And he need to lay the gauntlet down. And Danny Ainge ain't done it either. It's like they scared to talk to the black players and be aggressive with them. And they let this locker room get out of control. And obviously, Kyrie made it seem like everything was cool. It was serenity in the locker room. They closed they buried the hatchet, but they still haven't, because Jason Tatum should have been getting buckets. He should be the second. They should be running plays for him. They should be running plays for him. Pin downs, moving without the ball, isolations, pick and roll. He should be more involved in all. He should be getting 20 shots a game. This is Kyrie and everybody else. Y'all had your opportunity last year for Boston. Jaylen Brown, you sucked in Game 7. Terry Rozier, you sucked you sucked in the conference finals. Had one of them stepped up, or Marcus Smart stepped up in Game 7, or Game 7 versus the Cleveland Cavaliers, they would have went to the finals last year. But now everybody want to act like, oh, man, I'm the man this year. We did it without Kyrie. No, Jason Tatum did it last year. Jason Tatum was carrying y'all in Game 7, dunking on LeBron, going crazy. And now all of a sudden, he got to take a step back because he's young. Because he 20 years old. He's not about to sit there and argue with veterans. That ain't how the NBA works. And then, at points, they struggle with Indiana. You look at Milwaukee, they did what they did versus Detroit. So it's not even litmus that they got over the hump, but they really did get over the hump. This is their real test to get over the hump. And I think they get over this Boston hump. I think they can win the finals. Because I don't never trust Houston even if they get past the lackadaisical Golden State Warriors. I like them versus, Portland. That'd be a good series if Portland can get through. Golden State Warriors, I like them because they defend. And Golden State is just dealing with things right now and an injury to DeMarcus Cousins. But you look at Boston, we know we're going to get from the Greek Freak. But at some point, can they keep him out the lane and make him shoot a jumper? It'd be nice if he just would stop trying to get a three-pointer and just work on his mid-range game. Had he worked on his mid-range game and then extended his range out the three-pointer, he'd be more dangerous. That mid-range game is treacherous because, okay, they want to keep you out the paint, but they can't. But, they want to keep you out the paint. You just take the mid-range jumper from the elbow, from inside the wing. Bam. Then what they going to do with you, bro? Now they got to play you. Then you can blow past you. You don't necessarily need a three-point shot. That can come later. Build it like Rip Hamilton did. But this team goes as Eric Bledsoe goes. This team goes as Chris Middleton goes. Brook Lopez, Mirotic, Ilyasova. When Brogdon get back, so it's a watch. Brogdon out for the series probably. He may come back. And Marcus Smart probably out for the majority of the series. He may come back at the tail end. So it's a watch right there. So what it come down to is, can they keep the Greek Freak out the paint and half-court basketball, D up, and then if they can keep him out the paint, then again, if you packing the paint in, is Milwaukee hitting shots? Are you getting out on shooters? So this series is really predicated on how they handle Giannis. If they're able to take Giannis' paint, scoring the paint away in crunch time, can Middleton hit those big shots? Can Bledsoe really step up and provide some resistance against Kyrie and make Kyrie work? Can Mirotic come alive, hit his shot? Can Ilyasova hit his shots? Last round for them wasn't no pressure. It wasn't no pressure. Now it's time. It's go time. It's go time for them. So that's what it boiled down to. And then for the, just talk about the keys to victory overall for the series is Boston just keeping camaraderie, riding the ship, no hero ball. Defend, keep Greek Freak out of paint, make him shoot a jumper, make the other guys beat you. Hey, these dudes get hot, and Bledsoe is consistent with his play. He able to drive and cut to the basket when you packing the paint on Greek Freak, or he able to shoot his shots. If he going and he in rhythm, Milwaukee go win this series easy. If Bledsoe, if Middleton is hitting his shots, he being the consistent all-star role player, glue guy he is, they going to win this series. If Mirotic and Ilyasova hitting their shots and Brook Lopez defending the rim and hitting his shots, they probably going to win this series. I mean, Milwaukee, if they playing at their best and Boston playing at their best, that we seen this year, not a couple years ago, a year ago, Milwaukee's a better team. But, but for Milwaukee, Bledsoe is the key, and the shooters around him and Middleton. Bledsoe is the key other than Giannis. If Bledsoe is playing with confidence, he being aggressive, because Kyrie can't guard him, it's over with. Ilyasova hitting his shots, Mirotic hitting his shot, Brook, it's over with, in my opinion. Now, if Bledsoe don't come to play, and Middleton shit the bed, or don't pick up the slack, or Mirotic don't wake up and get healthy and hit his shots, or if Giannis is just struggling from the field and they keeping him out the paint, Boston got a chance. But Boston ain't a juggernaut. Boston ain't what we project them to be. If they haven't shown they could potential for at any time this year for a stretch, will you expect them to show it versus the best team in the NBA? Because they beat them last year? This team is a totally different team under Budenholzer, not an interim coach. And I think they got a coaching advantage over there. And I think Milwaukee win this in 6. I think they go to Boston and close it out. And once they get over that hump, I think Milwaukee can go all the way and win it in potential, depending on how I play now. They get Brogdon back, and I'm telling you, if Mirotic can shoot that motherfucker like he can, and Bledsoe can play with aggression, and Middleton give them what they got, and Giannis keep playing, if they can get these series over quickly and Giannis not wear down, I like Milwaukee in 6. I like Milwaukee in 6. I do. I like them to go and make a statement and close them out in Boston. Boston is just a wreck. They don't know. The coach don't know how to take control of this team. He don't know how to make Jason Tatum into the star he need. Jason Tatum shouldn't be arguing with no fucking pheasants like Terry Rozier. He should be arguing and competing with Jaylen Brown, sorry ass. He should be competing with Marcus Smart, sorry ass. All of them competing for contracts and auditioning for other places to go. He shouldn't. He above him. He's a better player. He showed that in Game 7. You know what I'm saying? He showed it in Game 7. So why am I even still arguing for touches? Why am I taking the back seat to them people? And today address that issue, which it won't get addressed this series probably. And today, let Jason Tatum be the star that he can be. It ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Kyrie gonna do what he do. It ain't gonna happen. I got Milwaukee in 6. It's my personal opinion. Just like their camaraderie all year, like their momentum, better coaching, best player on the floor, and they got a matchup for Kyrie because Bledsoe can go at Kyrie. Kyrie can't defend him. Not saying Kyrie can't go on there Bledsoe, but Eric Bledsoe can provide some type of resistance, I believe. So I like the way they playing team ball. I like the way they're being coached. My personal opinion, Milwaukee in 6. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Hellblaze, at thehellblaze.com. Promo code Goodfellow1Boxing get you 18% off their all natural products, 100% all natural products. toothpaste, bath bombs, foot soaks, everything. Go check them out. Hellblaze website, promo code description. Best way to help your boy out, donation, share the videos. Share. Don't forget to check out my Patreon. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You can reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, or video request. Salute, Goodfellas Sports TV. We gone.